Alrighty, we are headed down to the Freedom Factory. You want to know what love bug season's like in Florida? Look at my windshield. It was clean before we started this drive. It's not even a 2-hour drive. Cooked. So yeah, Cleeter hit me up and was like, "Hey, what are you doing this day?" And I was like, "Oh, you know, don't have a lot going on. Nothing too important. Why?" He's like, "Oh, you want to come participate in a rally race?" And I was like, that really shouldn't even be a question. Do I want to participate in a rally race? The answer is always going to be yes, because that sounds like a lot of fun. So anyway, here we are. We're headed down there. We're almost there, actually. So we'll be there any minute. I'm excited. I don't know much of the details other than that I needed all my safety gear. So I think we're in for a treat. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll update you guys when we get there, but strap in. This will be a good one. I would be willing to bet this will be a good one. Oh man, what a sight. Oh, I love it. I love these things. They're so good. They're so good. Ride's pretty good, you know?
Dude, she ain't bad. She got some pull. I'll show her off once we go turn her around and get moving.
Oh, has it got a suicide knob? Oh, it's got a suicide knob.
Not enough suicide. There's no air in my seat.
It sounds so good.
It's got some blow off to it, dude. It's like a 5-inch downpipe. Straight pipe. We're here to put out a fire, dang it! I'm the fireman, fireman.
So here's the units. We're not gonna run mine because she needs a tire. So I don't know which one I get. There's Coops, Emilio's. All right, I'm getting Jeremy's old unit. Didn't feel like putting tires on mine. Oh, we're in. Oh, she's got fuel. Does the AC work in this one? Oh, I think it's working. No? Oh no, do we not have AC? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, what are you beeping at me for, seatbelt? This one's peppy, dude. This one's a pepster. It's got very minimal damage. Wow, this is some straight wheeling we're doing right now. Oh man. Oh. Is this not the right way either? Oh no. It smells like ramen noodles. I see where we're going now. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Ronnie putting in work on the does. We got all the buttes over there ready to rip. Cooper changed his shirt. Oh, that's an interesting Crown Vic.
You boys ready to race? We're going racing.
Right, all the cars are lined up. I think it's just jamming music right now. Oh, this is my butte here. I gotta show you guys real quick. We got T-Ray on the side. We got the copper wheels, copper mirrors. Drift Boy, James accented Drift Boy. Oh, we got the copper grill. You know what I'm saying? From afar, she looks pretty mean, man. She looks pretty racy. I don't know. I think she looks pretty racy. So we're about ready to rip. Got my Hans. Feel safe. All right, we're about to start the Freedom 5 Cleeter Cross 1000. So I'm off pretty far to the left, not the farthest to the left. I've got Cletus and James to the left of me. my strategy here is, I'm like, all right, we're gonna get off the line. Let's not get too chaotic. We'll let Cleeter on by. We'll do what we can. We'll try to work our way up through the pack. We got this. We can cruise up past people as they make mistakes. No, not going well so far. We turn into this corner. Boom, dusted. Have my visor open. Have my windows down. Just dirt mouth full of dirt to the face. It was rough. So now things are getting pretty dusty. It's getting pretty hard to see, and we are losing the inside cam. As you can see, it is going away quite quickly. Come in 3 wide. We're smashing into each other. We'll have to switch camera views. Okay, so start again. So as you might guess, 7 into 3 does not go. Somebody's got to yield. I know Cleet's not going to yield. I'm just going to get out of the way and try to avoid getting taken out first lap. So we're side by side going into this one. I'm like, all right, this is going pretty good. One thing I did not prepare for is how little grip. Here you go. Oh, and I get dusted. Just mouthful of dirt. Is the lack of traction. I was in first gear and this thing was just bouncing off limiter and bouncing off limiter. We got James side by side with me. I slow down here. I'm like, screw that. I'm going with James. We're going through. And then as I'm on the inside of James, I got Coop on the inside of me. It's a freaking sandwich. I'm getting smushed. So we are behind the Busch Lightmobile now. Again, very dusty already. Very difficult to see. Again, no traction, as you can hear, just sitting on limiter. And it took me a while. Things were intense. Things were happening. I'm learning how this car handles, and it's bouncing off limiter, and I don't know. It took me a bit to adjust and be like, okay, I got to back off the throttle. So I slow down way too much into this core. I think it's RG, gets spun. We got James ahead. My goal is to catch James. He's moving his way through the pack. I'm like, all right, we're going to bulldoze our way through this field here. That's what we're doing. So I couldn't even see this jump. I ended up going over it, trying to avoid it. So then I see Cleetus going across the center. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just cutting the track to catch back up. I'm going to follow them. And then he pulls off to the inside. I'm like, what is happening? Is he stopping the race? Like, why is he stopping? I don't understand why he would be stopping. These things lasted 100 laps at the Freedom 500. There's no way they're not going to last 2 laps here. That doesn't make any sense. I kept slowing down too much into this turn. I should have just chucked it sideways. I was trying to like left foot brake rally stuff. Not a Vic thing. Doesn't work well in the Vics. So then we come up on Cooper over here, stopped, and I'm like, okay, the race has got to be stopped. I see James still sending it. I guess I'm gonna keep sending it. I'm not stopping until James stops. We come around this corner. We missed the corner. I'm like, why are we going on the inside of the corner? Oh, that's because Ronnie Ritter's car is blown up on the outside of the corner. That would explain it. So as we come through here, I can't see. I'm like, are we going? Are we still going? Are we not going? Why is everybody stopped? This makes no sense at all. I do not understand why everybody would be stopped right now. But, I mean, if James is still going, I'm going to keep going. So at this point, I'm losing some time to him. I keep doing one-wheel peel burnouts, full throttle rev limiter. I try to put it in second a couple times. It just bogs down. I'm just not really sure what the best strategy is. And James is pulling away. He's pulling away from me hard. So now he goes to this outside turn. I'm like, I got to take it easy through this one. I don't want to wash wide into Ronnie over there. That would be a bad news bear. So as we come through this time, getting the wave on this time from the flag guy. I'm like, okay, all right, Alex is waving me on. We're good. We're good to keep racing. All right, cool. At least now I know that we're still racing, and maybe I can try to make some ground up on James here because he's pulled out quite the gap on me. As you can see, James just sending over the jump every time. So I slow down a little here. I don't want to hit Coop, and then you see some water or something come out of the hood, and this is where things go wrong. As I'm going through here, this is when I finally looked at the temp gauge and lost all power. I am full throttle right now trying to limp this thing out of the way. Just literally full throttle, and we are going absolutely nowhere. So I pull up, park next to Cleetus's retired car, and realize what has been happening and why everyone is pulling off. Because they've all blown up their motors or blown up their radiators or both. So you can hear from in here. Car's ripping, car's running good, it's running good, everything seems fine. Everything seems totally kosher. And then you'll hear it start to wear out, start to run a little funny, and then all the power goes. Like I said, this is literally full throttle. And that was it for me and my beautiful, pristine condition Crown Vic. Oh, I lost you guys. Also, here's a little James full send moment for you.
Guys, we are dropping like flies. Wow. Oh my God. Holy cow. James is getting some air.
And just like that, my race was over. Didn't think it would happen to me, happened to me.
It did not last very long this time.
And through the war of attrition, JH Diesel gets redemption, takes the win.
You're flying out there!
Coming to play today.
I had the old bad Chad car out there in front of the whole.
I couldn't keep up. Bro, that Let's take a gander here. Oh, hood shocks don't work. Oh, that's hot. I don't know if I got my radiator. Oh yeah, there's water there. I know that's just stuff.
Taylor, what happened, dude?
I don't know, dude. It just like it was running good, and then it wasn't running good. I just saw mine. I came over, and then it like just went, buh, and I looked down, and it was full hot. I'll be honest, I wasn't looking at the temp gauge. We made it back home, back to work on all the projects as usual. Lots to do. But I am so glad we got to go enjoy that race. I mean, obviously it wasn't a full race, but dude, the Cleeter Cross 500 1000 was absolutely hilarious. I will never forget. Every time I think about it, I start laughing. Every single time. It was just so funny. Like, none of us could have seen that coming. None of us. Again, in the middle of the race, all the other cars blowing up. Still didn't think about it. Still didn't think that mine was going to blow up. You know, it's just one of those moments. Absolutely hilarious. I'm sure we'll do another one day, but I am really glad I didn't race my Freedom 500 car because she would have been destroyed. And I have some sentimental attachment to that car. She took me to a podium, you know, she led the race. So I am definitely glad she's still together, and we destroyed another car instead of my car. We didn't plan it that way. Again, didn't think we were going to destroy the cars, but hey, kind of worked out. But yeah, anyway, huge thanks to Cleetus for inviting me out. It is so much fun to go hang out with those guys. Such a great group of dudes, genuine group of dudes. And I mean, obviously we're doing some really fun stuff. So I'm just super grateful to be able to take part in it. Again, huge thanks to Cleetus for allowing me to come join and have fun and race and blow up a Crown Vic. So can't beat it. Not a bad day at the office, as Finnegan would say. But now we're back to normal work. So anyway, that's going to wrap us up for Cleeter Cross 1000 Crown Vic race, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye.